As you can see, we got a nice little gray fox this morning in the double set that we had. We had 2 traps bedded over there with a little bit of canine bait. Good looking fox, great time of year, nice full coat. We're going to go again and get him taken care of and get this set remade. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and remake this set and get both these traps back in the ground. You notice both of these are cable tie offsets. I don't have a traditional stake at this particular location because the ground is got good sandy soil on top, but man, just underneath the soil it gets hard and rocky. So we're going to go ahead and use cable sights on these. It ties it to this tree right here behind it. Traps we're using today are Sleepy Creek number 4s. Pretty big trap, quite a bit too big to be catching fox in, but this was a coyote set. There's a lot of coyotes traveling this fence line right here, so wasn't exactly a target catch, but hey, fur's fur, man. We're after money. That's why we do this. It's also, we're working on a customer's property on a predator removal project, so any type of predator that's going to be harming any type of livestock, which granted a fox isn't an apex predator, but what the fox do right along with other stuff is they get into new hatches on turkeys, and this property's got a pretty good turkey population, so we know what he's staying fat on. Little turkey poults. We're going to sift this in. Make sure it's bedded good and tight. Ooh. And I just set that one off with my little fat fingers. Not exactly what I wanted to do after sifting it all in, but hey, it happens from time to time when we put a little too much pressure down on the dirt. But it's an easy, quick fix. We'll get right back to work and get it finished up. Alright, let's try that again. Get that trap good and bedded. Already got it good and solid in the ground. Looking good. Let's go over and get this other one done. Get this one good and blended in. Our bait ball's already here from the last time, so we're just going to stick it right back in there. Add a little bit more urine to it, which was a little bit too much, but hey, I'm running low on that particular one. Ooh, wrong bucket. That was beaver casters, what we actually put here with a little bit of extra bait, just to give it a little extra smell. We're freshening it up with just a little bit of bait in it. A little bit of Fox Hollow Bounty Hunter lure on the end of a stick. And it's ready to go again. Thanks for following along, and we're going to keep on catching critters. You keep on following. Thank you. We're here in the Griffith Ranch. Got a little female by both front feet. She's trying to get to this calf that we saw a couple of coyotes on it yesterday, so we figured we'd speak with the landowner and drag it over here and set a gang set on it. We put these 2 traps here. We got another one just out of sight there. And about, another 20 yards back, we got another one. And every trap here was hit. They were just kind of dusted off, so they were checking. There's probably more than one coyote here last night, no doubt in my mind. But we're going to get this little female dispatched. We're going to remake this set, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have 2 or 3 coyotes here in this set again. But we're going to get the dirty work done. We'll remake it here in a second. We're still on the Griffith Ranch this morning, just checking our second series of traps. We just pulled a young female out of a trap not 100 yards from here that we had on a gang set by a dead calf. Come down here, we got this little dog here. She's got a double. We got another set right here and one here. Messed it up a little bit, but not bad. We'll get it remade. See how many more coyotes. We got plenty more traps today, a lot of line, some beaver sets to run. It's going to be a productive day, and this is a great start. Thanks for following along. Alright, let's get this set remade. He made a pretty good mess, so we're going to try to get it remade as quick as possible. Well, that's just not going to happen because the dog's been up real bad on the trap. Try to get it fixed. Try to get this one back in order as quick as possible. Hey Matt, will you give me that big driver? Incredible flying hammer. Now sometimes these coyotes, they bend these dogs up pretty bad. We do the best we can to kind of get them straightened out and get this trap back in working order as quick as possible out here on the line. So it helps to carry tools. This trap went pretty bad, but as long as that pan sits good and level and she'll fire, we're doing good. Kind of smooth out the mess the dog made. We might be able to use our other pan cover. What y'all don't know, I got this crazy guy Matthew over here on the other side of the camera. Good friend of mine, lifelong buddy. Tried to keep each other out of trouble when he was younger, but that didn't work too well. I think he got me in more trouble than I need to get into. He's over being quiet. He ain't even laughing. Go ahead and sift it in. There's just tons of scent right here. I'm gonna knock a hole and throw some bait in it. bait ball from yesterday. So take some bait right back in it. Some of that good Caven's Predator Plus. Right back in that sheep's wool and down the hole it goes. Shot a coyote urine. Drop a little bit of Caven's Yodel Dog here. A little bit of gland lure. Just to sweeten it up a bit. Get their nose to work. Like it ain't already going to be working. Well, we got this one remade and ready. Hopefully tomorrow morning we'll be picking up another dog out of it. Down here on the river today, this is coyote number 3. They're in pretty poor condition. Out of the 3 we've caught, only one of them's a good coyote. The rest of them are pretty unhealthy. This one's got a lot of hair loss. It's got mange on its foot, around its neck, on its back. Almost had what looks like a mountain lion visit that next trap down. It's got some pretty big cat tracks around it. There was 2 cats pulled off this property last year by the wildlife department, a big male and a big female. So who knows? Maybe we'll end up with a cat before the day's over with. You can see we got another vocal coyote today out here. He's really good at saying hello. Muddy, came a little snow and rain last night. Most of our traps are inoperable. Had a couple of coyotes hit them, some beaver today. Did pretty good considering the circumstances. We're going to go ahead and get him dispatched, and this is going to be our last day in Oklahoma before we head back to Texas. Thanks for following along. Dale Love, Professional Predator Control.
And Matt and John and Jonathan in the background making it all happen. Woo, come on, baby.
All right, baby. Let me get my gloves on, put him to sleep.